Open reddit.com/r/phishing from a script, and this is what you get instead of the subreddit. Prove your humanity. A reCAPTCHA checkbox, a friendly robot, and zero content. That's layer 1 of Reddit's defense. Layer 2 is the sneaky one. Send a plain Python request to the subreddit, parse it, count the posts. Status 200, posts found 0. No error, no CAPTCHA, no block message. The HTML is valid, your parser runs clean, and the response is completely gutted. Reddit detected the automation and quietly served you an empty page. The status code says success. Only the row count tells the truth. The fix is one parameter. Route the same request through Scrape.do and add supertrue. That switches the request onto premium residential proxies, which beats both the CAPTCHA and the soft block. And here's the part that matters for speed. You do not need rendering. No JavaScript, no headless browser. Everything Reddit shows is already in the initial HTML. Run the comparison, and the numbers speak for themselves. Direct request. 200, 0 posts, no pagination token. Through Scrape.do with supertrue. 200, 24 posts, real threads from r/phishing, and the pagination token is right there. But we're not scraping the page URL. Look at the target. It's an internal endpoint called shredded, the same one Reddit's own front-end calls when it loads posts into your browser. Community more posts, with the sort order in the path and the subreddit name as a parameter. Hit the endpoint Reddit built for itself, and you skip the entire page shell. And the response is a scraper's dream. Every post arrives as a shredded post custom element, and every field is a plain attribute on that element. Post title, author, score, comment count, created timestamp, permalink, no nested divs, no fragile class names, no digging. Get call per field. So the first scraper almost writes itself. Set the token, the subreddit, and the sort. New, hot, top, or rising, with an optional time filter when you sort by top. Loop over the pages, send each request through Scrape.do with supertrue. Find every shredded post element, and read 6 attributes into a dictionary. Prepend reddit.com to the permalink, and each row is done. Pagination runs on a cursor called the after token. It's a base 64 string buried in the response, and one regular expression pulls it out. Append it to the next request's parameters, and Reddit serves the next page. One small quirk, expect about 1 overlapping post between pages. That's normal for cursor pagination. Deduplicate afterwards if you need clean rows. Run it with 3 pages and watch the terminal. 24, 25, 25, 74 posts saved to CSV. Open the file and it's all real. A Texas fishing cheating scandal at 308 upvotes. Tuna caught off Venice, Louisiana at 332. A float fishing personal best at 170. Titles, authors, scores, timestamps, permalinks, 6 columns, machine readable. Scraper number 2, search. Same request pattern, completely different page system. Search results don't use shredded post elements at all. They live in containers, tagged with a data test ID of SDUI post unit, and the title sits in its own post title text node. The subreddit name comes from the first link starting with r/, and the post URL from the link containing /comments. One more difference. Search pages are smaller, about 7 results per page instead of 25. And search paginates differently too. No after token here. Reddit uses a cursor and an IID value as a pair. 2 regular expressions instead of 1, both appended to the next page's parameters. Run 3 pages. 7, 7, 7. 21 results saved to CSV. Every row is a fishing rod discussion. Best rod out there, best bang for your buck, best rod and reel under $100. Spread across r/fishing gear, r/fishing, and r/fishing for beginners. Third scraper, comments. Same search endpoint, one extra parameter, type comments. That single flag flips the results from posts to comments, and it has to persist in every paginated request. Drop it once, and Reddit silently falls back to serving posts again. The containers change one more time. Search SDUI comment unit for the card, search comment content for the body. The comment card has two quirks worth knowing. The author is the anchor, whose href is just a hash symbol, the only link like that in the card. And the thread link is the one containing /comments whose text is not the literal words "go to thread." Grab both, cap the comment body at 500 characters to keep the file manageable, and write the rows. Run it, open the CSV, and here's the payoff. The query was best fishing rod. The results? Palworld, Transformers, Genshin Impact, Skyrim, prepping. Half the internet's best fishing rods are video game fishing rods because comment search cuts across every community on Reddit at once. That's the power and the noise of keyword search in one screen. 3 scrapers, 3 selector systems. 1 parameter, super true, no rendering, no API keys, no OAuth. Full code is on GitHub, and Scrape.do gives you 1,000 free credits to start.